There we go. Now we are ready to start. I am recording now, guys. Let's go ahead and proceed with the next of the information that we have to check on it. Yeah. Welcome, guys, to the next segment of the class. And because most likely we have 1 hour, guys, most likely we have 1 hour to complete all of the segment. Hour and a half, okay? Hour and a half to complete the this class. If we by any chance we didn't complete it, we don't complete it, we will continue after the competition for the spelling bee, okay? Yeah. So let's continue, guys. I have here already my presentation, and now we're going to be talking about get for the verb take, okay? And first of all, I am going to explain, right? It is very important for me to explain. Some people, guys, some people get this wrongly, and let me explain to you. So some people say that take is drink, yeah? Some people get confused with this, right? That action is drink. Yes, the action itself is drink. Yeah, but at the same time, guys, I am using take. Why? Because I am taking this bottle. Look, take the bottle. The bottle is on the table, and I take this action, take the bottle. And then I drink water. Yeah, there are 2 different verbs. Now, knowing that, guys, let me put in context this verb, take. Okay? For this verb take, guys, let me show you what is the verb. For example, I can say, I take the keys to the table, because the keys are on the sofa, right? The keys are on the sofa. I take the keys to the table. Look, yeah. Now I take the cup of water. I take the cup of water to the table. You see? Yes. Now, if I say, I take the cup of water to the sofa, I go, I take the cup of water to the sofa. I take the keys to the sofa, I go and do this. Yeah, that is the verb take. But also, guys, you use the verb take for this. Let me put it in context. Here it is the bus. I will put it. You know what? Let's talk about Uber, okay? Uber. Here.
Pecera,
Yeah.
teacher.
Sorry?
Pecera.
Pecera. Is that the way you call it in Mexico?
The champion. The autobus.
Oh, pecera. Oh, that's how you call it. Here in Guatemala, we call it tomatoes. Is that right, Christian?
What is tomatoes?
Tomatoes, the red buses.
Oh, yes, but now we don't have that.
Red. Oh, yeah, it was before the pandemic, right?
Yeah,
Before
no, a long time ago.
Long time ago. Wow.
Like 10 years ago.
Okay.
Now we have Transmetro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wow. Well, I still remember when I was in Fumbal, I still took some tomatoes.
We still have some.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We still have some, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I used to use it.
I'm so sorry for this, but are you from Guatemala City too?
Yep, that is right.
Oh, got it.
What part?
Well, I'm not, I'm not living in Guatemala City because I'm living right now in Jalapa City,
Mm.
but I used to live there.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I remember that I took some, I still took some, but thank you very much. So let's talk a little bit about this action. Thank you. And I am going to use Jalapa. Jalapa is a place, guys. Just let's call it a place. Yeah. And I am going to take the pecera, the tomato, whatever you call it, the bus. Okay. Okay, guys. When you take the bus is when you do this, right? You take the bus is when you stop the bus and you use the bus. It is a synonym for when you get on the bus, you take the bus, yeah? And let's put aquí, over here, a person, yeah? For example, let's say that you are here in the bus station, okay? So now this is another verb. When you go into the bus and when you use the bus, yes? This is you take the bus and you go to Jalapa, right? You go to Jalapa, yes? So you take the bus. So in this context, guys, when we take the keys to the table, when we take the cup of water to the table, we use take. In that case, we can also use we get. So I will go ahead and create my sentence, right? Sorry, because right now it is a little bit big, but let's do it little. That's much better. Okay, so what is it that I am going to use? I took the bus yesterday. Okay, now I'm going to use a sentence in past. Okay, so then what is the sentence with get? Can you tell me?
I got the bus yesterday.
I got the bus yesterday. And that's it. With these guys, you already have your sentence created. I took the bus yesterday, which is took is the past of take. I got the bus yesterday. Yeah. I took the cup of water to the sofa. I got the cup of water to the sofa. I took the keys to the sofa. I got the keys to the sofa. You got it? You understand what is the verb get? Get is not drink. Drink is different, right? Yeah. So right now, guys, it is your turn to create your sentences. Yeah. Let me do it little, and you are welcome to use your sentences. Go ahead, guys. Sure. Hello, Lucero. Are you here? Welcome, Lucero.
No, this is my niece's name.
Oh, is that you? You know, I had a student called Lucero last month.
She's my niece teacher.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
That's why. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I will send you a link again.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry. Let me send you a link.
Teacher Campos, do you live in Jalapa, Veracruz?
No, no, I'm sorry to say no, Hernan. I live in Jalapa, Guatemala.
Okay.
Yeah, that is right. But in my mission, I used to make jokes telling the people that I was from Jalapa, Mexico. From Jalapa, Veracruz, les decía.
Okay. So sorry for me. My last area was Jalapa in the mission.
Jalapa, Guatemala or Jalapa,
No.
Mexico?
Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico.
Mm,
Just the difference is the
Interesting.
spelling, right? Jalapa in Guatemala is J as in Juliet, and in Mexico is X as in X-ray, right?
mhm.
I think you're right.
Yes, it's a X.
Miss Campos, in what year did you serve in the mission?
What is my what, Angel? Sorry.
What year did you serve in the mission?
To be honest, it was a long time ago. I served from 2012
2012.
to 2014. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Mine is still longer, Miss Campos. I served in 2008.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's still longer, guys. When I was younger, right?
He's still being younger. Age is just a number.
Yeah, but unfortunately, knees, back, they don't know that.
No.
And the stomach, they don't know that as well, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the older you get, the more sick you get too.
Yeah, no, but we have to take care. Yeah, we have to take care. Don't tell me that because I'm scared now.
Are you doing exercise? Are you working out?
No, to be honest, since we started the pandemic, guys, I changed a lot. My body changed a lot from thin to fat, guys. It's very, 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 very changed. It's a very different change. And I still don't, I still don't know how to control this. Yeah, but I am worried. Yeah, in the time of 3 years, basically 3 or 2 years, I changed completely.
Mm, Same here. Same here, teacher.
But I blame the pandemic, you know?
No, I blamed all the delicious food that I ate while the pandemic.
Yeah, true. I would say the same. Let's close. Let's delete this one. You know, guys, I am very impressed of the sentences that you are creating. Very good. I am reading, and those are very good sentences. Very good use of the grammar, of the words, of the vocabulary. Congratulations to most of you. Careful with your sentences, Mr. Angel. Remember that you have to do it to make them small. Yeah, I'm going to do it a little bit small, so you don't get messy. Thanks a lot. If you want, what I can do is to do this bigger, so that way you can still see your sentence. Thank you. Wow, guys, very impressed with the sentences. I am going to fix your, Mr. Hernan. I'm going to fix your text, okay? So that way.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, so is everybody finished? Is everybody done? Mr. Angel, this is the verb that I don't want you to get confused. Drink and take is different. Drink is only drink. We don't say get. Yeah, probably in this, my brother got Pepsi today means my brother bought Pepsi today, or my brother received Pepsi today. But drink is not the verb that we are using. Okay, Mr. Angel?
Okay.
Yeah, careful with it, because take and drink, there are two different verbs. Probably in Spanish is the same, but in English is different, right?
Is correct. Correct. My brother take Pepsi today.
No, it is not correct. Where it is correct, guys, and where I have to tell you, and I have a good example because I need to do it, but I will do it after you finish. I am going to explain to you in a moment, okay? But finish, I am going to give you 1 minute, okay? Go ahead, finish, and then we'll stop and analyze the sentences. Well, we can change this. Okay, let's start to analyze the sentences, okay, guys? Let's start to analyze, yeah? Probably for this, Mr. Angel, drink is only drink. We don't say get, yeah? Probably what we can say is I or my brother took the Pepsi can. When you say Pepsi can, you mean this, guys. Just for you to Pepsi can. Let me show you. Sorry. Yeah. When I say Coke can, when I say this, guys, I mean this. This is a can also. So probably what we can fix over here is my brother took the Pepsi can today. So I can say my brother got the Pepsi can today. But it is not the same as drink. Yeah, this is drink, Mr. Angel. But this is different. We don't say get. Yeah, that is the only. I talk a little bit about drink for you to understand the difference, right? Now, let's see. Excellent.
Right.
He takes the ball to play volleyball. Excellent. And also excellent use of takes, the third person in simple present. He gets the ball to play volleyball. Excellent. They took one taxi for their house. They took one taxi it is better if you just choose a taxi. One taxi is okay. You know, one taxi is okay. So don't worry about it. They took a taxi. Let's see, for their house. How can we change this? They took a taxi to his house. To his house, okay? To his house. They got a taxi. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the personal pronoun. To their house, okay? They got a taxi to their house, probably. Very good, excellent. Can somebody read? I forgot for a moment. Very nice example. Read, please, guys. Okay. This one.
I took my food from the McDonald's drive-through yesterday.
Exactly, drive-through. Very good.
I got my food from the McDonald's drive-through yesterday.
Exactly. The McDonald's drive-through is where you go with your car to receive your food. That is the drive-through. Next sentence. Remember fast, everybody.
Teacher, I have a question. For
Sure.
example, is the from is correct?
Can you tell me?
For example, I got my food from the McDonald's. Is correct from?
It is correct from.
Or
Why from
to?
and no, to. And I will explain that, guys. I will explain that a little bit in this part, actually, in this part. But if you want to know, from, for example, let me see. I will take advantage of this. For example, when you do a one action, I will explain a little bit of this later, but for you to know the difference between from and between to, yeah, I will use the airplane, yeah. With the airplane, guys, let me see if I can put it different. Yeah, that's much like, yeah. Let's talk about Guatemala and about the United States. Look, if you go to the place, you say to, yeah, because you are going to, yeah, you go. But the opposite of to, you are coming out from the United States. It means that you go to, but you come from. Yes. Yeah, it is the opposite in this case. So the same happens for McDonald's. For example, you receive the food. Let's say that this house is McDonald's. Yeah, you go to McDonald's and they give you the food from the place, right? From the place. And that is the reason we explain this. Yeah, that is the only reason. Miss, I forgot your name, Miss. But if you would like to help me and you have a better idea to explain, that would be really nice. In case you would like to add something else, Miss Trudy. But I don't know if you get it at this moment, Mr. Alexis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I confused in this part for me.
And I will explain a little bit more. But in the meantime, Miss Trudy, if you would like to give an opinion, it's okay as well. I forgot to tell you that. But whenever you would like to say something, Miss, you can add something as well.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So let's continue with this and I will explain better. Yeah, I will explain better that concept of to and from. But now let's continue reading. This is I took a pan and I cook. No, I took a pan and cook a fish. Okay, good. I got a pan and cooked a fish. Very good. The only thing here over here is the cook and cooked, right? You are just saying that it was in the past and in present. Can somebody read this?
I take a plane right now. I get a plane, right?
Okay, good. Good. This is not exactly a sentence. This is like a phrase, an expression. Get a ball, get a ball. It's, for example, when you are playing a volleyball, let's say. Okay, let's use this. When you are playing volleyball, the expression is, for example, if I throw this, I will say, hey, get the ball, which is take the ball. And then it goes for his, take the ball, or get the ball, right? Get. And it can mean different things, because it can mean receive the ball, take the ball, obtain the ball, right? That is the amazing thing about get, that it is different meanings that have sense in English, right? Yeah, obtain, receive, take, get, and the ball is like this. Yeah, that is something amazing that I really, and actually I'm going to use this. Then let's see, he can read this one.
My brother take my laptop. My brother get my laptop.
For this, the only thing that I can say, what do you think is the little mistake over here?
It's better in past.
It's okay. One thing is that it's better in past, but since we don't know if it is happening right now, like it is something that the brother repeats, like for example, if my brother gets the computer every day to the university, if it is in past or present, well, that is a good idea, but probably if it is
DS.
Exactly. If it is in present, then my brother takes my laptop every day. Oh my gosh, my brother always takes my laptop every day, and that's my laptop, not his laptop, right? My brother gets my laptop. Then come on, guys, come on.
I took a plane yesterday. I go a plane yesterday.
Very good. Excellent. Now this one, let's read a little bit.
He takes the taxi at 7 o'clock. He gets the taxi at 7 o'clock.
Excellent, right? Thank you. Now this one.
I take a shower today. I took a shower today.
The sentence probably it is like this one. We don't know, but let's do it now in past. I took a shower today. I got a shower today. Excellent. And then
I took the money for shop. I got the money for shop.
Excellent. The only thing that I have to fix over here, guys, is that the name of the action is shopping, no shop. Shopping. That is the name of the action. So I am going to fix this. Shopping. That is the only thing that I can fix in this sentence, which is good. I took the money for shopping. Yeah. If I go shopping, I need money. Yeah. Very good. Now, a little thing that I want to give the example, guys, is this. I am taking some medicine, right? And in medicine, when you use medicine, you can use take. For example, for water, for Pepsi, for Coke, for juice, coffee, morcaf, tea, you use drink. Yes, you see? Drink. I just drank water. But when you take medicine like this is medicine, guys. Yeah, like this. This is a pill. Yeah, you say I take medicine. Yeah, even though you are literally doing this, is take. So you say I drink water, but I take medicine. Yeah, do you understand that? That's a little different. So I can say I get medicine.
Only with medicine?
Exactly, medicine. Whatever medicine it is, pills, capsules, I don't know, syrup. Syrup is the medicine that you took with a spoon, yeah? Yeah, syrup. You can say, I take, yeah? You got it? That is the only way when you can say, I take, yeah? Because that is the expression in English, yeah? Let's continue with more expressions, guys. It's just little things that it may help you to practice more English, you know. Now, question?
I call no right.
Sorry? Oh, you cannot. Did you enter the link?
Yes.
You
I
cannot
can
write.
see the chat.
The chat?
Write my
But look, it is for any people. If you have the link, you will be able to enter. Try to enter again. Try to enter again. And now I'm so sorry for this inconvenience. I will ask because I really would like to do it. Miss Trudis, would you like to participate explaining this? Or would you like me to continue and just add some little ideas? So that,
yes, I can.
okay.
Yes, I can help you with that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I will give you this if you want to explain this. It's okay. Don't worry. And guys, don't worry, right? Because go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, we use get when we are arriving in some place. For example, you can say I'm going to say one simple present. I'm sorry, I don't have like a lot of ideas making sentences, but for example, we can use I'm going to get to the club, as the video that we watched in the morning. And for example, teacher, can you write down this sentence, please? Or okay,
Sure.
just give it 1 second. I'm gonna do it by myself because I think that I can. Yeah.
You can do it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, okay.
I'm moving
Sure.
some things. For example, when you are in your house, and then for example, you can say like, I get to the cinema, or I got to the cinema, or I'm getting to the cinema, okay? And the other one,
I don't speak. Sí, cierto, porque por el...
teacher, I have a question. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Okay, for example, with the plane, like we are getting a plane, or this is the example that you wanted to give.
Oh, exactly. What I use, the example that I use here is I'm arriving to Guatemala. I'm
okay.
getting to Guatemala.
Okay, got it. Yeah, and for example, if you are in another country and then you get a plane, you can, for example, like get into Guatemala. This is a present continuous, right? And the other one, I'm sorry, I don't understand this example. Can you help me with that, teacher, please?
Sure. Thank you, Miss, for helping me. Thank you for helping me, Miss. Yeah, guys, and thank you. Something that I admire, Miss, I'm so sorry for putting you in this trouble, is that you didn't plan and you were able to participate with me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry. Very good, guys. Before I continue, Mr. Angel, would you like to say something?
Is correct. For example, the runner or the run reach the finish line or finish competition.
Yeah, it is. Look, between reach and arrive, there is a little difference, guys, and that is the reason that I don't want to get you confused. But reach, probably not. Reach is when you are. Let me. Mr. Angel is talking about one verb. The verb is reach, but reach is when you are in this point to reach this part, to touch. We can use it as a synonym. To be honest, being honest with you, I will not just reach over here. Probably what I can tell you is arrive. Just give me a moment, Mr. Luis Rivera. Don't write right now. So let me explain for the rest of the classmates what is exactly arrive, and then we can continue. I'm so sorry, but I wanted to do it really good for you to understand. Probably you have the idea over there, Mr. Angel, yeah? But I am going to use this. Give me a moment. We use arrive, guys, for example, when we are in one place. For example, let's say that I am in my house, yeah? I am watching TV, and then I receive a call, right? And, hey, Freddy, let's go to the cinema. Let's watch, you know what, Spider-Man, you know. Okay, I will go, yeah? Remember the future. And then I go to the cinema, look. And then I go to the cinema, look. And when I am going to the cinema, when I touch this part, or when I reach this part, I can say I arrived. Let's say that I went out from the house at 7 and I touched the cinema at 8. So instead of saying I touched the cinema or I entered the cinema, I say I arrived to the cinema. Yeah, I arrived to the cinema at 8. And as you know, instead of arrive, I can say I get. So the past of arrive is arrived. So I can say I arrived to the cinema. I arrived to the cinema at 8 o'clock. And the other sentence is I got to the cinema at 8 o'clock. The same happens, for example, when you have a flight. Yes, you are in the United States and you want to fly to Guatemala. Yeah, so you call your family, right? Hey, my cousins, my family, I am going to Guatemala next month. Okay, so you go out from the United States at 7 o'clock, and when you reach Guatemala, you can say, I arrived to Guatemala at 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's when you get to a place. Yes, and for that, you use arrive. For example, you can say, if you are studying not like from home, but you are studying in Fumbal classes, like physically classes, you can say, oh, I go out from my house at 7 a.m. and I get to Fumbal at 8 o'clock. Or I arrive to Fumbal at 8 o'clock. That is the example that I use. Now,
How do you spell arrive?
Here it is. Arrive.
Okay.
Arrive. So now, what is my sentence? My sentence is going to be this one, right? I arrive home. Let's put it this way. I arrived, let me think about the sentence. I arrived, yeah, I arrive home every day at 7 o'clock. Yeah, and that is my sentence. And what can I do for this sentence? The same, right? I get home, sorry, every day. Every day at 7 o'clock. And that is my sentence, arrive. So for example, if you go to the restaurant, you say, I will arrive to the restaurant in 3 minutes. Yeah. If you go to church, guys, oh, I will arrive at church in 10 minutes. Yeah. Especially if you are the bishop. Yeah. If the church starts at 8, you have to be in the church at 7, right? I will arrive church at 7 o'clock, right? So you use this in order to say that you are going to one place and that you will touch or that you will enter or that you will get to that place at a certain hour. Let's see if you have the idea. Let me check. And now it is your turn. Now, Mr. Luis, you can use your sentences. Sorry. You already have your sentence done. Yeah, it is done already. Thank you.
I read. I'll get airport. La Aurora is tonight. I'll arrive airport. La Aurora is tonight.
Oh, I understand.
Is that is no is no is that.
Very good sentence. Just let me check one thing, guys. I'm so sorry. You're getting a little messy in your sentences. Let me go ahead and help you to fix it, okay? For example, this, let me fix it. It's a little bit difficult. That is interesting. I don't know what happened.
Teacher, I sent
Mhm.
I sent my to the chat.
Okay, thank you. Let me see.
Yes, no puedo escribir para, no sé qué pasa.
Very good, very good. Nice, nice, thank you. I arrived early at the airport. Very good. I got early at the airport. Excellent. Thank you, Miss Mari Donaire. Good sentences over there. Very good sentence over here. Well, if you already finished, let me contemplate. I will go a little bit fast because we are running out of time, okay? She arriving at the office in 5 minutes. What is the mistake in this? The sentence is really good. There is only a little mistake that we have to fix. What do you think is the mistake?
Arriving, ing.
The verb to be.
Yes.
The verb to be, right? She is arriving at the office in 5 minutes. She is getting at the office in 5 minutes. I arrive at the gym by car. I get at the gym by car. Thank you very much. The plane arrives at 5 p.m. Very good. The plane gets at 5 p.m. Very good. All right, this one, guys. What do you think we can get better from this sentence?
Arrives.
No, because it is first person. Look, I arrive.
Oh.
But it says, I arrived to Guatemala in December. It cannot be present because December is like, right now it is July.
I will.
Exactly, future.
Future, yes.
I will arrive to Guatemala in December. I will get to Guatemala in December. Very good. For this one, I will arrive to the only thing is to the Olympic Stadium in 2 weeks. I will arrive. I will get to the Olympic Stadium in 2 weeks only. And I forgot to explain this to and from. Right now, I will explain it, Mr. Alexis. Okay, sorry, I forgot.
For example, teacher, I can use at. Is correct?
At is for the places of the city. At the stadium, at the museum, sorry, at the cinema, at home. It is for the places of the city. At the stadium.
On to the Olympic, yes.
I am going to tell you that right now. I'm so sorry that I forgot. Just let me finish these sentences and then I will tell you. They are arriving every day at 9 a.m. They are getting every day at 9 a.m. Very good. I arrive at the store at 8 p.m. I get to the store at 8 p.m. Excellent. This one is really good. It's a really good one. My plan is to travel to Oaxaca tomorrow morning and arrive in the afternoon. My plan is to travel to Oaxaca tomorrow morning and get in the afternoon. Excellent, guys. Very good sentences. Now, guys, before we do this, I will explain that concept, guys. And in order to explain the concept, I will do this small and put some elements in. Let's talk about house. Okay, let's put the house over here. House, a school. Let's put the school over here. And let's also use a museum. Okay. So we have three things. We have house, a school, and museum. Yeah. So I am going to put this over here. I am going to use this over here. And I am going to use this over here. Okay. I will explain that, guys, so for you to understand. And let me use some letters over here. Okay.
Teacher, may I go to water, please?
Yeah, go ahead. And I will use this over here. Okay, now I will explain, guys. Look, this is very important so that way you can understand me. So everybody's paying attention, guys? Hello, are you there, people? Or you are not here with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
We are here.
Okay.
Yes.
Look, this is the concept. From, to, right? From and to. Yes. What is the concept, guys? Look, if you are here, if this is your position, you are in your house, and you go to the school, then the expression is go to, right? Because your position is over here. Go to the school and you come from your position. From, yes? So you go to the school and you come, and when you are in the school, you say, I came from my house, right? Now, if your position is the school and you go to the museum, what do you say? What is the sentence?
I come from to the school.
I go to, because your position is in the school. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Mr. Hernandez. Yes, I understood. Thank you. But right now, I go to the museum. I come from the school, correct? Yes or not?
Yes.
If your position is here, right? I go to the museum and I come from the school. Now, let's say that your position is the museum, guys, and you go to the house again. So what do you say? What is the sentence?
I go to the museum.
No, because the position is your position is the museum.
Go
Yes,
house.
I come from the museum.
But first you have to say go. Yeah.
go to the house.
I go to the house. Now that you are in the house, where do you come from?
I come from of the museum.
Museum. Let's practice that again, guys. My position is the house. I am in the house. And I go to the school. What is the sentence right now? This is your position. You are here. You
go to the school.
I go to the school.
You go to the school and you
come from
to the house.
From the house. Yeah, not to the house. I am not using to, only from the house. Yeah, you go to a school only, and you come from the house only, not to. We don't use to. Again, now my position is the school. Yeah. If I do this, what is the sentence?
I go to the museum.
I go to the museum. And what about this?
School.
I come from the
Just
house.
the
No,
past
the
is
school.
came. I came from the school. Because you are coming from the school, right? I came from the school because the past of come is came. Yeah. And again, now this is my position, the museum. Yeah. If I do this,
I go to the house.
I go to the house. And what about this?
I come from the museum.
Exactly. I came from the museum. Now it is the same. Now let's say that this is your position. If this is your position, guys, and you do this,
I go to the house.
exactly. And you?
I come from the school.
Exactly. Now let's say that this is your position. And you do this.
I confused.
Why?
Yes, I confused because depends
on your position.
Yes.
It depends on your position. If your position is the house, is come from always. And if you move to another place, is go to.
Another place is a.
If you move to another place, we use go to.
Okay.
If you move, and if your position is one place, is come from always. That is the reason that I changed this. Why do you think I changed? Because my position is not here. Now this is my position, you know? Yeah. And because this is my position, what is it that I say?
From.
Exactly, come from. And if I move,
go to.
Exactly. That is the reason that, for example, I can put this very messy. Look, I can do this, you know, it is very messy. And let's say that I am a adult. Yeah. So this is my position. Look, now I move here. What is the sentence?
Go to.
But what is the complete sentence? Not only go to. This is my position.
I go to the house.
Excellent. And what is the other sentence if my position was here?
Okay. I come from.
I came because it is past, right?
Yes, I came from the museum.
Excellent. Now that I move, guys, I have a new position. My new position is the house. Yeah. So now I have to, let's say that I am an Uber and I am delivering food. Now I have to go to the museum. I move. What is the sentence? My position was here. Where I moved was here. What is the sentence, guys? This was my position, and now I move.
I go to the museum.
Exactly. And the other sentence?
I came to the house. I came from the house.
I came from the house. Now I deliver food in the museum and I have to go to this school. So I moved to the school. What is the sentence?
I go to the school.
I go to the school and this was my
came
position.
From the museum.
Exactly. Now you understand the concept, Mr. Alexis?
Yes, teacher.
It depends in the position, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Everybody, do you understand now the concept of go to and come from? Yes. Yeah? Okay. Let's continue, guys, because today we have a lot of working sentences. Let me delete this over here. And now let's talk a little bit about get for the word become. Okay. Become, basically, guys, if you would like to talk about become is a change. Okay? It's a change. For example, what is the change? I am happy and I can change, not sad, angry. And I can change angry. Yeah? Oh, sorry. And I can change angry. Wow, this is difficult. And I can change angry. Okay? So when even though it is in a little moment, look, for example, you are with your girlfriend and then you are like talking to your girlfriend. Oh yeah, and you know what? And suddenly the cell phone rings and your boyfriend is like, and you're like, hey, what happened? I received a text from my ex-girlfriend. So probably you are with your hamburger, like you are happy like this. Why? Right? You are like this, guys. So you changed. You were like, blah, 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 blah. Why? You see, the change was in a moment, completely in a moment, right? So that we call it become. So for example, another change, but this from happy to angry, it was in a moment, in a little period of time. But for example, when you study, for example, let's say that you start the university and you decide to be an engineer. When you study, the change is not in a little period of time. Probably the minimum is 5 years, right? 5 years. So you are not an engineer and then 5 years passed and you become an engineer. You change from a normal person, from a random citizen to an engineer. You change. It depends on the time. Okay. Now it is the same in this context. Look, if you change your feelings, we say become. For example, I will do the example of the sentence, okay? Give me a moment and put it this way. Okay. If your ex texts you, let's put it in 3 ways. Let's put it in 3 ways. I am happy. Comma. Sorry, I am going to use comma. But, and I will put it in uppercase. But if your ex talks to you, comma. I will do this. It is a big explanation, guys, but it is only for you to understand. You don't have to do it that way. Then I will fix it, okay? I become mad. Let's put angry. Okay? So, look, I am happy, but if your ex talks to you, I become mad. Yeah, like, yeah, my love, my sweetheart, my pumpkin pie. Your ex, what is your ex doing? You know, yeah, I am angry right now. So it is a little change. So in this context, it depends on something. For example, yeah, now I can, do you understand the change, right? Do you understand the change?
Yes.
Yeah, so I will do it in a simple sentences. I become hungry if there is not food. Yeah, which is I get hungry if there is not food. You see? For right now that you are going to be watching soccer games, we can say I become happy if Mexico wins. Yeah. So you can say I get happy if Mexico wins. You see? To you people that you are going to be watching the soccer games in the World Cup.
Yes, but right now, Mexico team, it's very bad.
So then I become angry.
We are losing the 3 games, I guess.
Then you put, I become angry if Mexico loses. Or I get angry if Mexico loses. Yeah. Mr. Alex?
Yes, teacher. I don't understand the example when a student the university become engineer. No apply for times long.
No, exactly. Yes, it does apply for any change of time. For example, it applies for feelings. Also, it applies for mood, for your mood. For example, you can be happy, right? And this is what I was trying to tell you. I'm so sorry if I was not clear. For example, in a little period of moment, like 1 second, look, you are with your girlfriend. Oh yes, blah blah blah. I love you. Your ex? Really, your ex? Really, Freddy? Really? Yeah. It is in a little period. Yes. But also in a long period, like 5 years. When you go to the university for professions, you are a normal citizen, right? A normal citizen, because sometimes we need the university, sometimes, right? Sometimes. So you are a normal citizen, and let's go to you enter to the university, and 5 years happen. You become an engineer. Yes, it also become. You can say you get, but in this context, guys, I need to fix something because when you use become, you have to use, when you use get for professions, look, and this is something that is something a little bit, for mood or for feelings, you use become and get. Yeah, but for profession, you have to use, sorry guys, let me don't get you confused over here. Let me move this over here. Let me move this over here. But when you talk about profession, which is longer, you use get to be, like this. Instead of only get to be. for professions. For feelings, you use only get, yeah, which is this example. I become hungry, yeah, you know, you want to eat if there is not food. I get hungry if there is not food. Also for feeling, I become happy if Mexico wins or if Colombia wins, right? In my case, guys, I am from Guatemala, so I don't say anything right. I don't have the right to speak about Guatemala in soccer. Yeah, but I say I become happy if Guatemala wins. Yeah.
Guatemala will arrive in Olympics.
In Olympics. I know, but I'm just kidding, guys. But in professions, guys, when you just become and get, you don't just only become for a get. You have to use, for example, for professions. Let me do another one. For professions, you have to use get to be. For example, if I study, I become an engineer. Let me see the spelling of engineer. I forgot the spelling. Sorry, guys. I think it's this. Oh yeah, the spelling is this. Engineer. Engineer. Okay. Engineer. Okay. If I study, I become an engineer. Now, this is a profession. For profession, you have to use get to be. Yeah. So you use if I study,
Teacher, you use my example.
but you can use a different one. Yeah, almost. The next month, Mr. Alexis. Next month. Next month, you almost an engineer. You almost get to be an engineer. Yeah. Instead of using only get, you use to be. If I study, I become an engineer. If I study, I get to be an engineer. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you are talking about feelings, you only use get. If you talk about profession, you use get to be. Yeah. Now, did you understand, Mr. Alex?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, let's try to see if you can do sentences, okay? Let's see. Very good sentence. Excellent. Excellent sentences over there. Mhm. Okay. Very good sentence that you're using. Mr. Mr. Marcelino, we don't use the verb to be. Only I become, only if you are using present continuous. I am becoming nervous.
Okay.
I am getting nervous, probably. But if not, no verb to be.
Okay.
It's not just me, Marcelino too.
Are you nervous? We will practice at 12 at 2:30 and a half, okay?
Okay.
We will go to practice. And probably we will continue tomorrow with this get topic, okay? That is a funny sentence, but at the same time, a sad sentence. Very good, very good.
Teacher, may I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you may. You may. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Miss.
Teacher, may I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you may. Go, Mr. Marcelino.
Thanks.
I am reading the sentences. Okay. this is the moment to read, guys. Okay, let's start reading. And probably, guys, this is going to be our last sentence for today, because we need to proceed with next activity that we have. And then if we finish early, we can come back to finish this. If not, we will continue tomorrow, okay? But anyways, I will check on this. Okay, so let's read some sentences. Help me, guys, help me. Okay, let's read the first sentences, the first sentence, sorry. This one.
I am happy, but if Colombia win the World Cup, I am happier than ever.
Then in this case, guys, this sentence is good, but it is not following the procedure for this. For example, you can say, I am happy, but if Colombia, first of all, what about the verb? We are talking about Colombia, it. So the verb is wins, yeah? I am happy, but if Colombia wins the World Cup, so then in this case, you have to use I. It is future. I will become happier than ever. Then with this sentence, you can create the next sentence. So what do you think is going to be the next sentence for this one?
I get happy.
It's still the same. We only have to go to change where we find become. I am happy, but if, sorry, Colombia, capital letter, Colombia wins the World Cup, I
will get happier than ever.
This is a very complicated sentence, guys. I am just giving you basic sentence, but this is, you see it like this because it's a little bit, it has more rules in here, but this would be the way we can put it, okay? So then I have my example, but down below, I have this. Okay, this is a very good one. Can somebody read it?
I become fine if I win the test. I get fine if I win the test.
Very good. The sentence itself is very good. But if you want to be more accurate in what you are trying to communicate, we use probably this. Yeah, I become relaxed. Sorry, guys, I'm using different situation over here. Sorry, my apologies. I become relaxed if I win the test. I get relaxed if I win the test. Yeah, if you would like to be more accurate, more communicative with your information, yeah, fine, it's okay. But if you want to be more precise, you want to have more weight on what you're saying, relax, okay? Now, let's see this one. This is a very good one, guys.
I become happy when I see my parents. I get happy when I see my parents.
Excellent, very good one. And then, what about this one?
I become happy when I am playing with my brother. I get happy when I am playing with my brother.
Excellent, very good sentence. Very good. What about this one? Yeah, you're nervous, guys. I can see it in the sentences.
I become nervous for the competition. I get nervous for the competition.
The only thing here is the spelling, right? It is nervous. Nervous. That is the spelling. The only thing. Spelling over there. I become nervous for the competition. I become nervous for the competition. Let's read this one. Okay, this is a little bit funny, but it's at the same time, it's not funny. Yeah?
Teacher. For example, in this I don't remember phrase, word. In this word or phrase.
Phrase.
For example, I become happy if I get girlfriend. For example, in order with get is I get happy if I get. For example, is correct in this.
It is correct. It is correct. The only thing is that this get also have a meaning. For example, the meaning would be obtain. Yeah. For example, I get happy if I obtain a girlfriend. I become happy. Oh, sorry, not in this. In this one. Yeah. For example, the meaning of this get could be obtain. Yeah, or also, guys, the real oh, that is so sad. The real meaning for get is to this is the real meaning. Yeah, this is the real meaning. The real meaning for get is to I don't know how to explain the very real meaning for get. It's like
it's like to have.
Exactly. But not have, it's in the process to have.
Yes, yes.
It's in the process to have. So for example, in this case, give me a moment. Sorry, guys. In this context, we can say get only. Yeah. And it means exactly the real context of get. To have. Yeah. Yeah, and if you put these guys, you have to put let's get a girlfriend for everyone.
Don't get mad, Alexis. This is just for classes purposes. Okay?
Yeah.
For example purposes.
Yeah, but yeah, or if we want to look for a meaning, obtain, probably obtain, even though obtain is not quite accurate, but we can put it like this. I get a girlfriend. It is in the process to have. Exactly, not you don't have it, but it is in the process to have. I become happy if I get a girlfriend. I get happy if I get a girlfriend. And hashtag let's get a girlfriend for Alexis. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This happened, Alexis. It happens a lot. And let's see. Then we become sad if we lose. If we lose, in this case, the spelling bee, because it is already something that we know, the spelling. Sorry, I got confused. If we lose the spelling bee, we get sad if we lose the spelling bee. I become happy if I have money. I get happy if I have money. In contrast, I become sad if I don't have money. I get sad if I don't have money, guys. Yeah. Very good. And this one was a little bit funny as well. She becomes mad when someone interrupts her. She gets mad when someone interrupts her. Yeah. And I am nervous, but I'll become happy to finish. Depending on what you would like to say, Miss Johanna. Probably if I become happy finishing the course but depending on that, it's okay. I'm nervous, but I'll get happy to finish, okay? Very good, guys. Unfortunately, guys, right now, we need to practice a little bit of the competition. So for this moment, we are going to stop. If we have time later, we will continue practicing until we finish the gets that we need to know. If not, we will continue tomorrow for those little ones that we need to complete, that we have left. But actually, it's like 5 or 6 more that we have left, okay? And I hope that right now your mind goes like, whoa, I can do this with English. I can say get, and literally it means different things, right? I hope that your mind is increasing a lot for your understanding, okay? So the exercise, guys, we are not going to do an exercise right now because we need to complete more. Well, actually, for these guys, we don't have to do more things. For example, when I ask you, do you understand? Yes, teacher, no teacher. I can say, do you get it? Yeah. Teacher, I don't understand. Teacher, I don't get it. Teacher, I understand. Teacher, I get it. Yes. For this, we don't need much explanation. Yeah. But actually, we have to complete this tomorrow or later. And then after we complete this, guys, we are going to do an exercise for this. We are going to finish watching this video. But right now, because of the circumstances, because of the competition, we need to stop for a moment, okay? So do you have a question before I finish this recording? Questions? No? Is it clear? Yeah? Is it clear as mud, guys? Clear as mud? I hope so.
Like the chocolate.
Crystal clear. Yeah. Nice. Thanks a lot. So let's stop the recording.